Super Lady.
For Cagematch!
Of anything at all.
Fertilizer!
Incarceration!
What?
Incarceration.
Incarceration.
Thank you.
Get the fuck down! 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 Don't sneeze!
I got allergies.
I told you to get rid of that cold before we busted out of this place!
It's not a cold, I got allergies, my boogers are white.
Well then we should have planned for another season of break out of jail, you fucking idiot!
Well, I'm sorry, I'm in jail in Pennsylvania. That did not go well.
I thought 10 years and a bunch of toothbrushes and we would have been out of that place.
Thank you.
Well, you weren't like so like talking me out. It's not like you had your own plans.
No. Well, I had some plans.
Oh.
I had ideas. Granted, they were maybe a little over poetic. And then from this jail, we shall break free with the power of dance.
Listen, we already got the biggest prison cells in the entire fucking world.
I think that will work, though.
Yeah, but can you not like draw so much attention to us right now?
All right, listen to this one though. From this prison, a prison which is both physical and emotional, we shall break free with the power of song. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're struck. God, that is horrible.
You did not have better ideas than me.
They were beautiful.
Listen, I know we're coming in here from two totally different walks of life. I'm like very white collar and you're like very like beanie cap. And then like into that whole kind of like green thing.
You talking about weed?
I'm not talking about
What? Recycling?
no, like green, like you're into like the hippie dippy trippy. 10 years we spent together in that fucking cell. You think I don't know you?
You know me.
I told you I wasn't one of those.
Come on!
I told you.
I'm not one of them either.
If anything, I would be the.
What are you, the lady?
No, I would be the boy. If anything, I would have been the boy.
Just because you're taller, I probably outweigh you.
Shut up.
I'm just saying, so hypothetically, were we to begin, which we're clearly not, we slept 2 feet away from each other for 10 years. If we were to be, I think maybe we'd switch on and off. Like maybe.
I guess so.
Maybe like 60-40. I get it. I'm a little fun.
Listen, I don't know how long we're gonna have out of this place. All we have is each other. Do you know what the fuck's going down in 10 years?
Out in the world?
Yes.
There's a black president.
I know that much.
That's awesome. and very different from 2003.
Very different from 2003. It's just like, but he's not gonna put us up like Hussein.
What? Saddam Hussein?
No. But
What are you talking about?
He has the same middle name.
Oh, you're one of those.
No, I don't have a very good memory. I lost everything when I got in that joint. I used to read the New York Times every morning. It would get delivered to my doorstep. And my wife would be like,
Oh, I didn't have the paper here.
what?
I did the young paper had tossed the paper. I hadn't hit the door frame. Shall I get it for you? One moment, dear. Let me put on my outside clothes. Oh, who's here?
I got the paper for you.
You going to paper with me?
No, I got your paper.
Oh, well, great.
Hello, I got your paper for you.
Excuse me, I don't have on my outside lipstick.
Hi, Mr. Jackson. You look nice.
Thank you. Now, here for you. A nickel, don't spend it in one place.
I know it's 2003 and all, but like a nickel does not go very far.
Well, gas is very cheap for a short period of time.
I ride a bike. I told you to give the boy more than a nickel this time.
Darling, you won't believe what it says. It says a black senator from Illinois is gunning for the presidency.
Hobnob.
Yes, darling, hobnob.
Haberdash.
Haberdash and alagaloo. Oh!
Stop pretending you know a thing about politics and get over here.
Let me put on my inside clothes.
My whole life changed. I had a wife. I had a newspaper every morning. I had a white president.
So you are. How did I live with you for 10 years and not know you were some kind of racist?
I'm not racist. It's just you're used to a thing. If they had swapped out my inmate, like you had an inmate before me.
Yeah.
How did you feel like when they just like swapped her out from under you?
Well, first of all, I was not unhappy. I'm going to be honest, I don't like to talk bad about people who aren't here. But
Nobody's here. We're like right next to the fucking highway, about to run for our lives through fucking sewage.
listen, he didn't have a great conversational ability. And
You had a fucking male prisoner as your cellmate?
Okay, this is me owning up to my own prejudices. I don't know whether the right pronoun to use is he or she.
You go fish.
It's an 8. What does that look like?
Okay, with tits.
Yeah. Girl, just girls.
Or a pair of balls. I don't understand how you get confused with a thing like that.
I'm not trying to be rude, but sometimes you don't know.
What was your life like before you were in here?
God.
It's like 10 years with a person and I don't know much about you except that you walk a lot. Don't start messing stuff up now.
Well, it's just weird, right? There's a chair on the side of the house. You know, I'll tell you what it was before teller of stories on the stage. I was in a touring production of The Nutcracker. I was the nut.
Isn't that like a ballet show?
Yeah, I'm not such a dancer, but I am rather nut-shaped. And it was in a sort of progressive production. It was all deaf. I was the only hearing. Which made the...
But it was deaf. What do you mean it was deaf? It's ballet. They're dancing to music.
Have you had... Deaf people can dance. They feel the
I'm not saying they can't dance!
They feel the bass, and then I also served as a kind of conductor, wrangler. This is the sugar plum. Gotta be it. The sugar plum. Sugar plum.
All I can say is I wish I'd been.
Yeah, a lot of people could say that. I mean,
Fucking lights are on fire.
well, maybe it's the lights of freedom. Maybe, you know what? This whole time, what's really been helping me get through this? I've been thinking to myself, like I'm in the Underground Railroad.
But even I know that that's like way longer ago than before we got in there.
Yeah, no, it is, but just sort of to draw inspiration. Like, you're my Harriet Tubman. You're leading me to freedom.
I don't put that kind of pressure on me.
God, you are just as beautiful and wise as Harriet Tubman.
Well, if I'm gonna be your Harriet Tubman, then you're gonna be like my Ben Franklin or something. We have to like...
That's not the same.
Find me electricity so I can get out of here.
You mean like an electric scooter?
That would be great right now.
You know, what I think is it, because I was a teller of stories on the Great White Way.
To Broadway?
Well, no, it was a dinner theater over a whitewater rafting. I was saying, what stories does this chair have? How does a beautiful wingback armchair with a blood stain in the seat, how does it end up on the side of Route 66? Historic Route 66. I don't know. How? You know, maybe it's a metaphor. Maybe we're like historic armchairs with a spot of blood in the middle. What? Because like then the blood, it's like we've been injured, but we could be reupholstered and go back into society like a normal chair. That makes sense.
And the chair can't tell us anything right now.
You know what can tell us something? Seal.
A singer?
Come on.
I got the paper!
I'm not wearing any clothes.
I got the paper here! Miss Jackson! I got the paper at your door. I know your husband's in prison, but I still got his New York Times.
It's not.
Oh my
it's not
God!
human filth, it's cat!
Oh my God! Oh my God, you're naked!
No, it's the cat filth bikini!
What? You're covered in cat pieces! Do you mind?
What?
I just crossed your threshold for the first time ever.
Perhaps you...
Hold on, Miss Saxon, baby.
You're very strong. Perhaps you'd like to sit and read the paper.
I'd like to offer you a shower if you could lead me to wherever your bathroom is, because I feel real bad about you right now. I got a mom who loves me so much. If she ever saw a woman like you in this kind of shape, man, she'd be so sad.
Oh, don't be sad. Don't be sad for me.
Oh!
Don't be sad. Look, I have all of my friends with me all the time. You know, before my husband, he would just sit and read the paper, and the cats, they didn't like me very much. They would just sit on the cat tree, purr, scratch. And now they're all with me. I have a lock of my husband's hair right here.
I think there's something real wrong with you, man. Let me get you some water.
There's No, that's not a human baby. It's not a human baby. No. It's because you know how chimpanzees are the most diadetically related. Well, when they're first born, they're not quite so hairy, so they look like human babies. That's a big chimpanzee!
But Miss Jackson, why would you have a dead chimpanzee baby?
Because...
No, my mom!
No, you see, I was hoping my husband would get me pregnant before he went off to prison for white-collar crime. And he didn't, so I went to the zoo. And I crawled into the cage, and I befriended the chimpanzees, and I took one. Just one little one, and I brought him back, but it turns out I'm not good at caring for little things. And so, it's just me and the chimpanzee, and the kitty cat purr,
I got a serious problem here. I got a serious problem. Yeah, I'm at 46. Oh, get the paper. Get the paper, dear.
Yes, I should.
she might have been pregnant, so they're probably off having. I can't wait to meet the little thing.
Oh. What do you think? You think you'll have your eyes and maybe your feet with the like a.
Come on, that's real harsh.
It looks like
I was born that way.
Like
I was born that way. They had birth drugs differently back, you know.
Birth drugs.
Okay. All right. Okay, it's the 1940s. Hey, we're gonna need some. Hey, we're gonna need some drugs on the 4th floor. I already heard the tourniquet. Hey, I got the drugs.
Listen, I know we all have a lot of money, and we can't imagine that things are gonna get bad. But if you could stop dancing.
Hey, it's World War II.
It's not. It's not. Oh, I think it's the 1920s.
Men who need drugs. And there we go. They were different, and they messed you up.
My
and
mom
they gave you
birth completely all natural in a pond.
like a local pond.
No, quite foreign pond.
Like how foreign. Like
She
what is that?
traveled all the way to Wyoming.
You're from South Carolina?
Yeah. Well, you see, my mother connected very strongly with frogs. And there was a frog with whom she had developed a sort of pen pal relationship in Wyoming. This frog was also pregnant at the same time, so she wanted us to be birthed together. The baby frog and myself. And we were. And I had a baby frog friend for the first 2 years of my life. That was before I went into the theater.
If we're gonna get out of this, we need to get somewhere on the same page, man.
We are on the same page. The Underground Railroad, remember?
This is the Underground Railroad. I'm Harriet Tubman.
Yes, you are.
You got just be somebody. Be like
Abe Lincoln.
sure. And then we'll have a song, or like a
Yes. Yes.
And then we gotta listen. There's 4 more hours of nighttime here. We gotta get to the sewage. We gotta get to the sewer entrance by then, and it's 2 miles away.
Listen. You listen to me. Do you remember what you told me the first time you saw me in the rec room? And I was getting just pummeled. No! Stop! Stop!
No! Give up, man. Of course I remember. I'm sorry about that.
Yes, that was exactly the advice that we should not follow. Right now, we need to do, you know what they say in the theater?
No.
Well, after they say, well, early is on time is late is unacceptable. They say that to you. They say, sing out, Louise. But then the point is, they say, the show must go on. And this is our show. This is our Underground Railroad show.
Listen, I'm gonna cut some of my pride off here. I gotta get out of here, and you're my only hope, and you have a much better attitude than I have right now.
Leave me, Harriet.
Got it.
Swing along. Coming on to carry me home. Swing along.
Hanging on to carry me.
Who? Who's singing?
Is this your chair?